PNC Sports First is brought to you by 76 Circle K.
Hop-A-Day sports fans, back for your second round of the week, Tuesday of PNC Sports First. I'm Leo Payumo, your Guam sports guy. A brand new fast episode coming your way. Another Guam women's micro-gold volleyball player. And speaking of volleyball, that's where we begin today, the final day of the 19th annual Dr. Shea Girls High School preseason volleyball tournament on Saturday over at the St. John's Gymnasium with their brand new rubber flooring. Coach Chris Shepard and the St. John Knights, the winners of last year's preseason tournament, and the JFK Lady Islanders in a semifinals match. The Lady Islanders would win the first set out of a best-of-3, but the Knights would come back and win the second set to tie it and force a third and final set. Let's go there now, and St. John's leading 11-7, and JFK with the ace serve. That'll make the score 11-8 St. John's. But the Lady Islanders will hit into the net on the next play, and now the Knights are up 12-8. But JFK not going away, gets this kill to make it 12-9, and will get another point as the Knights can't handle this Islanders serve. But that's as close as JFK would get, as the Knights would get the next point to make it 13-10. And then Knights number 2, Poanco, sends an ace through to make it match point. St. John's wins this semifinals and would go on to beat the GW Geckos in the championship game to win the 19th Dr. Shea Girls High School Volleyball Tournament for the second year in a row. Congrats to them. And by the way, IIAG Girls High School Volleyball season officially opens tonight with 5 games, all beginning at 5:30.
Hop-A-Day Guam. My name is Smira Duenas. I'm a member of the Guam Women's 2018 Micro Gold Volleyball team, and I'm from the village of Aganga Heights.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
I'm focused, competitive, and determined.
Who's your favorite sport personality?
Kai Green, he's a bodybuilder.
What do you like about the sport that you're playing?
It's very competitive.
Name the top person that gave you advice in the sport that you're playing now.
My mother.
Who's your favorite sports team?
My team is my favorite sports team.
How do you prepare yourself before a game?
I don't like to think about the game before the game actually starts. And when the game finally starts, I think about everything I've learned from the past.
What is your most memorable game or sports experience?
Winning the gold in Micro Games 2018.
How do you handle winning or losing a game?
When I celebrate a win, I like to eat heavy, and then when I lose, I learn from it.
What do you do in the off season?
I like to take my rest time seriously, so I like to sleep a lot.
What is your advice to up-and-coming athletes?
Well, if I were to give advice to a setter, because I'm a setter, I would tell them to use their legs mostly. I like blueberry and cream cheese croissants. Gold. Ed Sheeran. I like Electric by Khalid. Apple. Alice in Wonderland. Sandra Bullock. Home clothes. My puppy. The beach.
Fast is brought to you by 76 Circle K and Bank of Hawaii. Welcome to tomorrow.
And that's your Tuesday Sports. Thanks again for watching. I'm Leo Payumo, your Guam sports guy for PNC Sports First. Good night.
PNC Sports First is brought to you by 76 Circle K.